Hi, kindergarten. Welcome back to a new week. It's a new theme that we're going to be beginning today. I want to ask you a question first, though. What do you know about penguins? Maybe you've gone to the zoo that's here in Milwaukee and seen those penguins when you come through the visitor center. I know that they're black and white birds. Do you know anything else about them? Well, this week and next week, we are going to learn about penguins, what they look like, the names of some of the penguins, what they eat, how they stay warm during those cold winters down in South America. And today, I want to read you a book. This is going to be our first glimpse at penguins. This is a Let's Look book, and this is a book about penguins. You will see the daddy penguin, the mama penguin, and a baby penguin. Maybe you've seen the movie Happy Feet. That's a penguin movie. There are other books and things that we're going to share over the next couple of weeks that help us teach or learn and teach us things about penguins. So I hope you enjoy this today. This book is by Chesea Donaldson, and there are some real pictures of penguins in this book. I hope you enjoy. Let's look at penguins. Penguins live in Antarctica. It is a cold, snowy place. In fact, it is the coldest place on Earth. If you think it's cold in Wisconsin, this is nothing compared to the continent of Antarctica. Penguins are birds, but they do not fly. Instead of wings, they have flippers to help them swim. And here is a flipper. So they can't fly, kind of like the ostrich that we talked about with Oswald and his odd animals. Penguins use their flippers to swim. The flippers help them to speed up or slow down. Penguins are at home under the water. They swim fast and they dive deep. Penguins dive to hunt for food. Their favorite food is fish. They catch the fish in their beaks. Here is a beak of a penguin. Penguins have sharp barbs on the inside of their beaks. The barbs help them grip fish and swallow them whole. Another animal that swallows his or her meal whole is a snake. They open their mouth really wide and they can gobble up things as big as like a rat or a mouse. And they do the same thing. They can swallow a whole fish in one gulp. Penguins also use their beaks to clean their feathers. Here is a closer look of a feather on a penguin. Penguins also have lots of feathers that are packed in really closely to keep them warm in those cold temperatures. Feathers keep penguins warm and cozy, but once a year, adult penguins molt. That means that they lose their old feathers and new ones grow. I don't know if you know this, but dogs do that too. They can get a winter coat if they are going to be needing to have extra warmth during the cold winter season. And then in the spring, all of that thick hair starts to fall out and they get their spring coat of fur. While penguins molt, they cannot swim. They waddle about on the ice. Penguin feet are not good for walking, but they do have a very important job. So here is a closer look at their feet. So if you've ever practiced waddling like a penguin, you'll know it. Maybe it's because they were molting and they can't be in the water during that time. The mother penguin lays her egg right on her feet. Then she carefully rolls it onto the father penguin's feet. So the mama will lay an egg, and then the daddy is the one who kind of sits on the egg and keeps it warm. If they put that egg on the ice, the baby penguin inside would die. The ice is too cold. They need to keep it warm. So the daddy does that. His tummy kind of hangs over the egg like a blanket to keep that egg warm. Then the mother goes off to feed until the egg hatches. The father covers the egg with his pouch to keep it warm. Look right here. Here is a baby penguin that has hatched, and he is sitting on his daddy's big feet, staying warm that way. The penguin's pouch is a special flap of skin used to keep chicks safe and warm. After the chicks leave their pouches, they gather together to keep warm. Their parents leave. Once the chicks are on their own, they must find their own food. They start walking to the sea. By the time they arrive, they are ready to catch their own fish. Let's look at what we learned about penguins. They use their flippers to swim, feathers to stay warm, their beaks for feeding and cleaning feathers. There's so much to discover about penguins. They use their feet to hold their eggs and chicks, and their pouches to protect their eggs and chicks. The end. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about penguins. We're going to do some more this week and next week, and you guys will be penguin experts when we're done with this. All right, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.